And then Road Trip was my first real audition for a real movie.
Excuse me, but this has powdered sugar on it, and I ordered no sugar. I really can't have too much sugar in the morning.
You're absolutely right. I'll tell you what. Let me take this back and bring out a new piece.
And then you audition Road Trip for one line. Do they create the character for you, or they
Nope,
put?
they were having a hard time casting it.
All right, then, let me warm that up for you. The French toast will be up in just a minute.
So I didn't hear back from them for a long time. Then they called me, and they're like, we want you to come out to Beverly Hills to meet with Ivan Reitman.
You're in Tennessee at this point.
And I had to pawn the title to my car. And I bought a $35 room on Priceline, and I've got a budget rental car from Budget, and drove into Beverly Hills. I remember he had Liechtenstein screen prints all over. There must have been $500,000 worth of art in the entryway to his office.
French toast, no sugar. All right? Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. Thank you. It's good.
He brought me out so he could see me in person, but I had to pay for it. So I had to pawn the title to my car. So then he starts doing this. Your character does this. You cool that? Can you do that? I was like, when do I find out if I have the role? And he was like, it was like, oh, you have the role. And I'm like, really? And my mind just exploded. And he was like, do you have an agent? And I was like, no. And he was like, well, you're hired. And as a joke. I mean, but I did take the minimum you could take. And they didn't want to pay for my hotel room. And
While you were filming it?
I couldn't afford 16 weeks in a hotel. My car was in pawn, and I didn't have those reserves at all. So that was the bargaining chip. They're like, okay, we'll give you the 16 weeks in a hotel.